Greeting, family. So every greatness has a great story, and this is where we tell them. Welcome to the Force Factor podcast. I am your host, Mouna Fall, and I am on a mission to bring your candid conversation with the dedicated small business owner who define our communities. From the first spark of an idea to overcoming the steepness challenges, we uncover the personal journeys and the key factors that fuel the success. Prepare to be inspired today and equipped. Let's meet today guest, Anna Pedroso Powell, the founder and curator of Pen Papeles. Hi, Anna.
Hey everyone. Thank you for joining.
Thank you so much, Anna. So please tell us more. What is Pen Papeles? Can you just, what is Pen Papeles? Just tell us a little bit more.
Sure. So Pen Papeles is a collective. It's a small business in Mount Rainier in the Arts District on 34th Street. And we are a collective of all small businesses. You can come in and pop up. You can come in and stay for a while, be a reoccurring guest. It's basically an affordable way for all small businesses to get their feet wet in the retail realm with a storefront.
Oh my God, this is so fantastic. Thank you so much. So, Anna, tell us, why did you open? And I would like for you to go more in detail. Like, what does it mean to you? Why did you open Pen and Papeles?
Okay, so I personally grew up hustling with my mom. My mom was a Cuban immigrant. She came over in 1980, and my mom was a jack of all trades. She did hair, she sold tamales, she sold novelty costume jewelry. Um, she would upcycle clothes, she would resell clothes. She was Uber before it was a thing. She would make house calls for hair and nails before Style Seat was a thing.
Come on.
And for me, Pen and Papeles is a chance to give people something that I wish my mom had, which is a community of people that want to build you up. Um, Not only do you get the chance to get your feet wet in the realm of in using a retail space, but you can count on me to advertise for you. I'm going to put your name out there. I'm going to post it on social media. I'm going to put it on flyers. I'm going to do word of mouth. Um, because our vendors' wins are my wins. So if they do well, I do well. And it's inclusive, it's affordable, it's clean, it's professional, it's well located. So it just gives everyone a fair shake at what they want to accomplish.
Wow, thank you so much. So, Anna, how does it work? How do we, get into Pen and Papeles? How do we get a spot there?
Okay, so it's really simple. You can call, text, or DM, or you can go on our website and click on the link if you're interested in being a vendor. But basically, it's a non-commitment pop-up collective. So you do not have any long-term contracts. There's no membership fees or anything like that. You can vend for the day, for the week, for a couple days. You can do it one time, or you can do it multiple times. You can be like a reoccurring vendor that comes every Thursday or every Sunday. Um, Everything is included in your vending fee. You get a 4-foot table, you get 2 metal chairs, you get Wi-Fi. It is climate controlled because it is inside. And we also offer a fridge and a microwave so you
Mm.
can bring your lunch with you so you don't have to spend money just in case you're looking to just vend and, make the best of your day. And we will advertise for you. I make it a point to personally contact you, get your Instagram, get your Facebook, get your phone number, get your email, get your website, and I'll ask for pictures of your work so I can advertise it for you. Because again, teamwork makes the dream work. Pen and
Mm.
Papeles doesn't work without the small vendors and the small businesses that are looking to grow.
Wow, and I don't even know what to say. So you describe so much now. People may say, pop-up event out here, and I'm not really familiar with the pop-up, setup. But what makes you different than other pop-ups out there? Like, why would I come to you specifically?
So you would come to Pen Papeles. One, we're in the Arts District. We're right across the DC line, 34th Street, right off of Route 1. So you're in a very culturally rich area. You have artists, you have musicians, you have authors, you have painters, you have crafters, you have restaurants that are up and coming. Um, and again, we try to make it as wholesome and as inclusive as possible. So we're going to make it worth your while. Um, and a certain it gives you a sense of pride. The way the space is set up, you have three booths, and every vendor gets their own booth. So you're together, but you're separate. So you can put up stuff on the walls. You can put up decor. I include little displays so you can slide in your contact info. And I think the difference between Pen Papeles and other similar type shops is I personally am invested in your success.
Hmm.
And I am going to try my heart out to get you as many clients or customers as I can give you. I'm going to get your name out there. I'm going to put your name out there in rooms that I think you want to be in. Because by trade, I am a property manager. And
Hmm.
so everything that I've done for the past couple years has been small business.
Hmm.
I see how much heart, how much hustle, how much grit it takes to go from idea to storefront or office space, depending on your business. So, and I can see the downfalls, I can see the uphill battles, but I also see the wins. So I want to give everyone the opportunity to get their win. And I think that's what really makes it different.
Wow. And you are almost bringing tears to my eyes. Come on. Like you are just your mother's daughters because you are literally a baby hustler. She must be so proud of you from up there. This is such a beautiful, beautiful Miss Mommy. Like I love like the background that you have from, going to places with your mom. You literally understand exactly what, the hustling is about. What small businesses are facing. And then you make it so flexible, so accommodating. It's almost like I feel like I have my own concierge as I'm trying to start my small businesses. The support is unbelievable because I know that, I want to believe that it's no sometimes Wi-Fi in a lot of pop-up place. I like the climate control part of it. I like to have my little small space, but then I have other people next to me. And you mentioned something that I love so much about being able to put something on a wall. I mean, usually you don't have a wall, you have a tent, and it's, it's so hard to deal with, especially with the winters coming up, with Christmas coming up. I can see so many vendors that would be able to use the space. And talking about vendor, please tell me what kind of vendors would be grateful and would be able to enjoy the space and make money.
Oh my
Please
gosh.
tell us a little bit.
Okay, so the best vendors for pen and papeles are going to be the makers, the artisans, the growing brands, the independent contractors, the freelancers. Um, you like anything that you can think of that can be in a retail space can be at Pen and Papeles for the most part. Um, if you make jewelry, you make candles, you make oils, you make soaps, you make clothes, you upcycle clothes, you make furniture, you refurbish it, pet accessories, gosh, uh, insurance agents, public notaries, new businesses that are moving into the area. Maybe you don't want to then reoccurring because you have your own space coming up, but you want to get to know your community that you're going to be in. It's a launch pad. It's a meeting pad. It's a community ground. As a native Washingtonian, I have a lot of hometown pride. I am a DC, Maryland, Virginia, encapsulated all in one. And I want everyone in the DMV to thrive. I want everyone in Mount Rainier to thrive, PG County, Maryland, DC, Virginia. And I want us to not just be a pop up shop. I want Pen and Papeles to be a destination.
Wow.
I want you to say, oh, I'm going to Pen and Papeles this weekend because I don't know what vendors you're going to have this week. And I think that's the magic for shoppers. It's kind of like trick or treat, surprise. Um, you never know who's going to pop up or when they're going to pop up. So that's why you need to follow our social medias so you can kind of get a little bit of insight on who's going to be there. Uh, but ultimately, it's a place for everyone. It's a little tiendita for everyone.
Wow, Anna, this is amazing. I love that you say it was a launch pad. It's basically what it is. Like, I can see every small business starting, like we say, starting from the bottom and then become bigger because you don't have to go to the big expenses and have your own store and then realize that maybe the market is not so ready for you yet, or maybe you need to do, bring something different and this and that. So this is a very inexpensive way to kind of launch your business. You also say follow you on social media. So, how can we contact you? I just would like for you to tell us. So, I'm interested. I want to be a part of the destination at Pen and Papeles, but how can I contact you? How can I follow you? Where are you guys?
Ma'am, we are on Facebook and Instagram as Pen and Papeles, PenandPapeles, Pen and Papeles. We're on penandpapeles.com. And our phone number for calls or text messages, 301-526-0169. And I am a one woman show. So you're not going to hear from anyone but from me. So give me a little bit of grace. Give me at least 24 hours to get back to you. But I will reach out to you and I will champion your dream with you.
Wow, thank you so much. So, Anna, before we close this wonderful conversation, do you have something specific or something that you want to say to encourage upcoming? Because you know how starting a business venture, people are very afraid. Everybody's thinking, I need to have everything perfect before I start. You are being a master in starting business and hustling and being like a curator of so many small businesses that are very successful. For those that do not know you, can you please give us a little piece of advice, for our listener and small business people out here trying to start something but so scared, so anxious about the bad part of it and not really want to focus on faith and do this and do that. That's how I go about faith. But people more practical, do you have any advice for them?
Um, the first one is going to be fail fast. And I know it sounds counterintuitive for me to tell you to fail fast, but the facts are everything is not going to be perfect.
Mm.
Everything is not going to work according to plan. You can plan for everything and something can still go wrong. Or not necessarily go wrong, but it doesn't give you the return that you thought it would. Like you might try a method of advertising and see that you didn't really get a return on it. Fail fast. Whatever you're not going to get right, just knock it out and make it on to the next one. And that leads me to you're going to fail fast and then be as original and unique to yourself and true to your business as you can be. Do not worry about what everyone else is doing. Don't worry about if everyone under the sun has their own makeup line or clothing line, or they're a public notary. You are you, and that's something no one can take away from you. Um, it's your sauce, like it's what you bring to the table. Um, and oh my gosh. So I can't think of anything else but that.
Thank you so much. So, False Factor podcast family, you heard it from Anna Pedroso Powell. She say fail fast. Okay. Just get up and go and be yourself. This is the most important thing we need to remember. How to contact Pen and Papeles, you can call or text them at 301 5260169. You also can DM them on Facebook and Instagram. They under Pen and Papeles, PenAndPapeles. You also can find them on their website, www.penandpapeles.com. Okay, for those that don't understand, it's pen and paper. Paper in Spanish means papeles, okay?
Yep.
So please, like she said, you will be able to talk to Anna Pedroso Power in person. So please be understanding. This is a hustler. She's trying to help the community. Be gentle, be patient. She will get back to you. She'll take care of you. She's your personal concierge, ready to help you succeed. So give her grace, give her this 24 hours. And if she doesn't get back to you, you know where to find me. Come and get me. I'll find her for you. Thank you so much, Anna Pedroso Powell. It was such a pleasure to have you on my podcast. And I can't wait to have you again for a new venture this time.
Ma'am,
Thank you
thank you
so
so
much.
much.
You look beautiful, by the way. You have a wonderful evening.
Oh, thank
Thank
you. I
you.
love you. Bye.
Bye bye.